Learning for real. That is what it's all about in the didactic system of the practical assignments from the metalen scharnierpunt. To learn about customer-orientated thinking and working with a fixed structure, the assignments are divided into 7 steps. Pupils of a vocational center in the Netherlands show us how it's done.
Zij maken hier een basisopdracht.
Pupils are working on a basic assignment as created by the team of the metalen scharnierpunt, a jack to lift up a scooter. We're going to do this in 7 steps. The first step is orientation, looking at the materials to use and the specifications of the project. Then there is the definition. This is to determine what they're going to make together with the customer. The next step is to design the product, followed by the preparation to be able to manufacture the product. The intention behind this is to make sure the pupil has sufficient knowledge about the product and has a clear view about what he has to make, so that it is fully thought through before the manufacturing begins. The next step is the manufacturing itself. During this phase, they have to learn all the necessary basic and more advanced skills. When this is all done successfully, the product can then be presented to the customer. They have to explain to the customer, e.g. their teacher, what they have done, in which order, and why they have chosen a certain path. They can also talk about moments at which they've experienced certain problems and how they managed to solve these problems. Finally, the teacher reflects on the assignment with the pupils and judges the total concept. But before we do this, we first have to design the single parts of the product. You can do this in 3D. You start by drawing a rectangular cube, like you've done before.
Dat blokje ondermaken, hier is een blokje, daar en daar. Hoe ga je het blokje vastzetten? Maar hoe komen die hier bovenop, die immesboten of wat? Hierboven een grote gat. Jullie gaan nu beginnen.
So now you're going to start to create drawings of your own design. In this way, the teacher is more of an observer and makes small corrections. If the pupils ask me a question, I immediately return the question. How would you solve this problem? The meaning behind this is to force the pupil to think by himself. They like it for sure. At first, they have to get used to it. Sir, I don't get any answers from you. But it's all about supporting and steering them in the right direction. Have you already tried this? Give them clues and keep them motivated. Try to let them experience the thought, I can solve this problem myself. And this feeling has to grow. You have designed this with the use of these cubes on any of the 4 corners. You haven't. Why is this different?
Het beter werkt als je gewoon met zo'n stappenplan werkt.
I'm sure this works for the better, these 7 steps, because if you just start working without it, you'll get lost halfway. You don't know what you're doing anymore or how to continue. At first, we give a lot of instructions. Do it like this or like that. There you can find the knowledge you need. During the 3rd and 4th grade, they can work more and more independently and the support decreases substantially. A pupil who has worked through the program following this system has a perfect base for the next level in education. It's even possible to shorten the normal 2-year period at vocational level, for instance, by succeeding in an extra challenging assignment, and by this create the possibility to shorten or accelerate the total learning cycle.